Every 28 hours.
Every 28 hours what? Patience?
A black man is killed by a police officer. A lot of you have read Letter from Birmingham Jail. If you go back and if you change the word Birmingham with Ferguson or Minneapolis, you'll realize how unfortunately timeless Dr. King's work is. You deplore the demonstrations taking place in Minneapolis. But your statement, I'm sorry to say, fails to express a similar concern for the conditions that brought about the demonstrations. I am sure that none of you would want to rest content with a superficial kind of a social analysis that deals merely with effects and does not grapple with underlying causes. It is unfortunate that demonstrations are taking place in Minneapolis, but it is even more unfortunate that the city's white power structure left the Negro with no alternative.
So in Ferguson, one day, actually Black Friday, we shut down a ton of malls. You'll never see people more mad than when we shut down their opportunity to go shopping at Forever 21. And so, I mean, for real though, people complain about not being able to shop, not being able to drive around, but like lives are being lost and people don't even bat an eye, or they justify it. Where you're saying like, normal life will not carry on until you listen to us. I think that it's important to realize what conditions have led to this, like MLK was saying.
You mentioned the term white privilege. Someone just asked the question, how does Minneapolis have a white power structure?
But you do live in a world that continues to be shaped by a long history and tradition precisely of discriminating through the accumulation of wealth, power, access to social capital, education, etc.
And then I also want a really quick reference the letter from the Birmingham jail. I don't know if, hopefully you would remember this, but who Dr. King addressed this to, and he said, "Dear fellow clergymen." I think, I think the letter should be, written, "Dear Kirsty, quit being quiet." And just realizing how much my silence is just allowing people to be stepped on.
I think that when I have a vision for hope, reconciliation, that I think of Jesus as the greatest reconciler. But just seeing the ways that Jesus interacted with people, the ways that Jesus lowered himself, the ways that Jesus was in solidarity with people, the way that he heard people's stories is powerful. And so the way that he loved those that oppressed him, the way that he continued to just break bread with them and live with them.
There are plenty of places in the Bible where he tells people to stop praying. He tells people to stop worshiping. He tells people to stop bringing their offerings. But he never tells them to stop seeking justice.